trouble. Picking up from the wise, now it's time to take off the muscle.
Sitting up here at South by Southwest with my man from the Boot, Louisiana, co-hosting with me today, T Black, Young Baby Goonie, and a very special guest out here, Young Noah, South by Southwest, Austin, Texas.
What's happening, good people? What's
by
happening?
way of Georgia.
Georgia, Barn.
That's
And
what's up, man.
your partner?
Mr. Plain James.
Talk about
What's good, man?
All the way from Georgia, man. I appreciate y'all doing this interview with us, man, here on the McCook&Co radio show. We keep it real, man. We all about an outward expression of an inward greatness, giving artists, man, a platform to be able to talk about their music, because I know y'all are trying to reach more and more people. And so let's talk about it, man. Let's dive straight into it. Cut to the mustard. God's Not Dead tour 2016 with Newsboys, man.
Yeah,
Talk
man.
about
It was a move of God.
Wow.
I hit this dude up, Chris Chicago. He's known in the Christian hip hop genre. I said I need a manager.
Yeah.
He was immediately interested, saying I was just about to call you because I just signed with this new management company, this huge management company in Nashville. They manage the Newsboys, whole bunch of CCM bands.
Dope.
You know, and next thing I knew, I was on this tour.
That's dope.
And it was like, you know, for a Christian hip hop artist to be on a tour of that magnitude, it doesn't really happen unless you're like, you know, one of the upper
Right.
echelon guys. So it gave me an opportunity to kind of gain some traction.
That's dope.
You know,
That's good. What you got?
So what you got coming up, man? Like, what's going on?
right now we're doing the Trap Theology tour.
Theology.
So I did 2 tours last year. The God's Not Dead tour. Then I did the God Is on the Move tour with another band.
Dope.
And these were like huge tours.
Yeah.
And so it generated enough momentum behind my brand that now I can take what me and my partner originally started, Trap Theology, and take it to a mass, just national, international. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
And so what Trap Theology is, it's you know, theology is the study of God. We all know what the trap is as far as the hood is concerned.
Right.
A trap can also be anything that is keeping you from God.
Absolutely.
Anything that is distracting you from God, anything that you choose over Him. So basically we're taking the study of God, breaking it down in ways that people can understand, and hopefully freedom from the trap.
That's dope, man. Plain James. Talk to me, man. Who is Plain James, man? Tell the people who you are.
What's good, man? I'm a co-laborer with Young Noah in Trap Theology. We started Dirty Word Ministries probably like 2010, which is really the umbrella ministry. And started out just going out to the community, man, doing outreach, witnessing. Just really trying to get in touch with the people and give them the word.
Yeah.
And we just translated over to music and a lot of other forms of ministry, jail ministry, campus ministry, or whatnot.
That's dope.
And wherever God want to send us, we go.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So you on a tour now, Trap Theology tour. You're actually on tour as we're speaking right now, man.
Yeah, we was on tour, so we had like 2 dates in Texas this week and a date in Oklahoma. So South by Southwest was going, so we just came out earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, let me rock, and
Perform.
it worked out. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the Mothership video, man, you put out Spark, man, took off, blew up. Talk
I
about
did
it,
some
man.
huge stuff before this video. Like
Well,
I did a
don't-
huge tour with Newsboys. I put out a single called "Long Way to Go" with this gold selling band called Audio Adrenaline.
Yeah.
And so I charted top 20 Billboard.
Wow.
Only Christian hip hop artist did that last year, I believe.
Wow.
And so all of those things,
Yeah.
you know, it made me look good. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, Noah killing it.
Absolutely,
You know, Noah
yeah.
out here doing the most. Wow.
Right.
But internally, I was struggling.
Wow.
You know, I was in the lowest place I'd ever been spiritually. I fell back into a lot of my old habits.
Yeah.
And so here I am on these big stages every night, 6,000, 7,000 people, and you know, signing autographs, taking pictures, making more money than I ever made in my life.
Wow.
But spiritually, I was depleted.
Yeah.
And so it just showed me, it was a lesson to me to know that this outward success does not always mean, you know, that you're spiritually where you should be.
Yeah, man.
You know, a lot of artists, we always look at other people and we think they're doing well,
Wow.
but we never know what's going on inside.
Absolutely, man. Plain James, talk about it, man. Are you actually on tour with him, man? Talk about that relationship.
Yes, sir. We like I said, we partner in the ministry Trap Theology, man.
Dope.
We on the tour. We have a lot of good relationships with a lot of good people who believe in what we do because we've been authentic with it. We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? We have issues like anybody else, but people see for a while we've been laboring, we've been consistent.
That's dope.
And really serving, man, and really serving people more than anything. So a lot of people are pretty cool bringing us out in front of the young people, in front of adults, anywhere, pretty much. And it's been going well. So
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good, bro.
So
That's good.
what inspires young Noah? Like before you write, before you decide to do an album, or during the process, what inspires you? What pushes you? What drives you?
Where it come from?
Man, I like beats. And when I hear a beat that's just raw or like just hard or just pulls this emotion out of me, I want to make a song to it. But as far as being a Christian hip hop artist, this is something I never wanted to do.
Wow.
Like Christian rap to me was the most cornball thing.
Yeah. Right.
You know, so I was doing regular music and I was having some success. You know, I wasn't making millions of dollars, but it's like God pushed me to quit rapping because I was rapping about, you know, drugs, sex, money, blah, 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 whatever.
Absolutely.
And when I became a Christian, it's like he compelled me. He's like, you know, you can take those gifts you had and, you know, tell your story.
Exactly.
He never really said rap in churches and be this Christian celebrity. It was more so, hey, just keep making music about what you're going through now.
Yeah.
And share it, and maybe people can relate to it. And so far, it's been cool. It's been
Absolutely,
great.
man. I'm a barber. Barber by trade, speaker by passion.
Okay.
And so, what I don't understand is how when you write a song in that place, it could be, you know, you could be feeling some kind of way, whether you're angry, depressed, you know, in a low state or whatever it may be. But when you're writing that song, is it different to perform that song on stage and recapture that moment of when you originally wrote the song?
Yeah. I think tonight was the first time I probably performed Mothership when I was too exhausted to really just go in I normally do.
Right.
Because we've been on the road for a while. And it's really a weird feeling because I was like, man, I'm exhausted.
I'm tired.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
no
slept in
doubt.
a few days.
Right,
so
right.
it's just a part of the lifestyle or whatnot. I'm not complaining, but I really get into it, bro. My music, like when I'm rapping those lyrics, especially that song.
Yeah.
Because in that song, I talk about pornography.
Yeah.
I talk about falling into sexual sin.
Yeah.
I talk about smoking weed.
Yeah.
I talk about pregnancy scares.
Yeah.
I talk about, like, I lay it out.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
talking about all the way out.
Right.
Suicidal thoughts, depression,
Yeah.
feeling rejected, forsaken by God, like all these emotions that a lot of Christians feel, a lot of these struggles that we all have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And since when I dropped the song, I was expecting all these Christians to just come at me like,
Yeah.
oh, you did this and you've been falling into this
Right,
and you're
right,
making
right.
these mistakes.
Yeah.
But they embraced it. And so many people were like, man, I'm dealing with the same thing. Oh my God, this is helping me. Oh my goodness, I'm this, and this. So it showed me that people are wanting somebody to come and say, hey man, I'm struggling.
This is real. Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not doing everything right. I'm tired
Absolutely.
of Christians putting on that face of
Wow.
we're doing everything perfect.
Talk
So,
about it, man.
yeah.
Talk about
Yeah,
it, bro.
man.
Talk about it, Plain Jane.
Oh, for sure, man. Like he said, pretty much with all our music, man, we try to be transparent, be real. Because
That's good.
people tired of the fluff, man. They tired of going to church every week at the same time. People start singing. They got the same little rundown.
Yeah.
It's like, it becomes a routine after a while.
Absolutely, absolutely.
If I'm dedicating my life to something, if I'm saying I'm living for this, I want to have an intelligent faith. I want to have something that I can understand, something I can explain, something real. And if I'm sharing it with somebody, I want to share it in a real way.
Yeah.
I don't want to give them the misunderstanding that you're going to come to Jesus and everything's just going to be fine. If you struggle with weed and sex and all these different things, those same temptations, they're not going to stop coming. They're still going to come.
Yeah.
The only difference now, we have an advocate. We have help in
That's
the Holy
fire,
Spirit
man.
that's going to help us. You know?
Man, like I said, bro, it's a blessing to have you both on here, man. Young Noah, Plain James, tearing it up, man. On tour as we speak right now. Gracing the McCook&Co radio show with their presence. If you don't know, now you know. We appreciate you guys for being here, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, bro.
And check out that Trap Theology 2 EP too, man. iTunes, all digital outlets.
Shameless
You
plug.
listen here, don't tell me what I can is gonna happen if God is willing. Touch your heads and touch your hearts if you ready to book. This is the radio show of Jordan McCook. Let me say it once more before I go to the hook. This is the radio show of Jordan McCook. Yeah. Ready, set, go.
You know we here.
It's McCook. Go.
It ain't going nowhere.
Go. Go. It's McCook.